Today, we're diving into Kurapika's theme from Hunter x Hunter 1999. A piece that isn't just about music, but about grief, identity, and the weight of revenge. His entire clan was slaughtered by the Phantom Troop, leaving him torn between the thirst for revenge and the bonds he forms with new friends. This theme captures that conflict perfectly, blending sorrow with fleeting glimpses of hope. Let's start with the word itself. An elegy is a poem of serious reflection, often a lament for the dead. And the Japanese title, Konpaku no Elegy, literally means Elegy of the Soul. So, even before we touch the music, the piece tells us, this is a requiem, not just for Kurapika's fallen Kurta clan, but for a part of Kurapika himself. This music also carries historical echoes. Back in the medieval and Renaissance eras, composers didn't use tonal harmony the way we think of it today. Instead, music was largely modal, and any chords that appeared were drawn naturally from the mode itself. That's why Kurapika's theme feels so measured and expressive. The harmony grows organically from the melody, giving it a timeless, almost otherworldly quality. So when you hear Kurapika's theme on a nylon string guitar, chosen to emulate the sound of a lute, a staple of that era, it feels like you've been transported back to a world where every melody was layered with subtle meaning. The guitar's smooth, restrained tone represents Kurapika's outer mask, the calm, collected persona he presents to the world. E natural minor is the backbone here. It gives us grief, sorrow, and darkness, perfectly reflecting Kurapika's inner turmoil. But from time to time, the harmony borrows chords from E major. Those sudden bursts of brightness hit harder because they break through the gloom. It's like being trapped in a cave for hours. When sunlight finally pierces through, it doesn't just feel warm, it feels transcendent. That's Kurapika in a nutshell, mostly in shadow, but with rare fleeting moments of connection and hope. Then the recorder kicks in, airy, bright, and unguarded. They hint at his true self, the part of Kurapika that emerges only around friends, a soul allowed to breathe freely. As the recorder soars, the harmony occasionally borrows the A major chord from E major, creating a subtle, Dorian-like color against the E minor melody, a glimmer of light threading through the shadowed tones. The interplay between the guitar and recorder mirrors the tension in the music itself, the E minor melody grounding us in sorrow, while this borrowed A major chord shines through like a fleeting glimpse of hope and connection. It's a musical reflection of the man behind the mask, measured, disciplined, but quietly longing to reveal his heart. That borrowed A major chord makes that longing feel even more poignant, like a brief crack of sunlight in an otherwise shadowed world. It's not just the darkness, it's the way the music balances between sorrow and fragile hope. Most of the time, the harmony pulls us downward into grief, but when those bright chords from the parallel major arrive, it's like a glimpse of who Kurapika could be if he let go of revenge. In that way, the elegy isn't only for the Kurta clan, it's also for the version of Kurapika who might have lived without vengeance. Every chord wavers between two worlds, the darkness of vengeance and the fragile warmth of companionship. That push and pull, that flicker of the light inside the darkness of the cave, is why this theme lingers long after the last note fades. If you're interested in this type of music, be sure to check out my book, Anime Symmetries in Antiquity, where I go over music and techniques from the medieval, Renaissance, and Baroque eras with examples from anime and video games. Also, be sure to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments. Are there any other character themes that you've heard that also carry a similar conflict? Torn between two worlds, just like Kurapika.